coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Bam, 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 boom. I appreciate the support. 33, man. 33 years of prison stories, man. We out here. Still pushing that positive energy. Still pushing P. Pushing. You dig? Appreciate the love, man. I appreciate everybody who pushing this movement. We slowly inching up. We slowly inching up, but we still inching. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't stationary. We moving a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Could be moving faster, but we still moving. Slow motion is still motion. So that's what's up, man. So everybody who rock with the program, man, everybody who subscribe, comment, and share, big love to y'all, man. Everybody who's in the morning mud, man, y'all already know what it is. We be talking and chopping it up in there. Everybody that comes through, man, with the nighttime Twitch, I appreciate you as well. And everybody who just subscribe, man, and rock with the membership, man. That's where the love is at, man. We got more videos on the way. Stay tuned, stay locked in. We're going to be having some giveaways over there. We're going to be having a lot of different things going on, man. So big love to everybody, man, who rock with me. Everybody who pushed this movement forward. I think it's important. I think these young people need to know what's going on. They need to see what's happening in prison, man, so they can make some better decisions out here, man. Maybe see something, man, to spark something in their brain to say they don't want no parts of this. So that's what the whole thing is about. Y'all stay tuned. 2024, man. We going hard in the paint, man. We gonna be pushing the Banky Pound Prison Fitness channel. We gonna be pushing the Pure Deliciousness channel, man. I may be reviewing food, eating food, and talking about pure deliciousness and not foolishness, not all them crazy foods. So y'all stay tuned, stay locked in. Book on the way, 2024. Stay tuned. We out here. TBP Nation, man. Salute. Man. Oh, man, at this ripe young age that I am now. You right at the borderline in prison, man. In prison, let me tell you something. One of the worst things that can happen to you in prison besides losing your life is to be a gangster in prison, man. Be a go hard, zero tolerance, head buster, Bethlehem pusher, and get old, man. If you get old in prison, and that's the way that you have carried yourself in prison, throughout your bit, man, you've been, dude that done put that work in. You've been a dude that ain't tolerate nothing. Put that Bethlehem in jokers when you had to. Fought the police, bust a couple of heads, so knocked a couple of jokers out. Man, let me tell you something. You better pray and hope that you can get out of prison, before you get too old to defend yourself. Because when you start getting older in prison and that's how you carried it, man, it's like a 360, man. It all comes back to you, man. It all comes back to you. You got jokers trying to get a name off of your name. You got jokers trying to carry you. You got jokers that don't know who you was and just see an old man and an old body, and you know what I'm saying? They talk to you any kind of way. Police turn on you. They never like you anyway. So now they feel they got the advantage over you. They carry you, man. You might be sick. You might need medical. Any of that type of stuff. What in the world? I didn't even know what that was. What in the sheezy? I gotta figure out what that is a little later. But anyway, yeah, they don't want to let you get your proper medical attention, your medicine, get you to, they don't want to do nothing for you because they ain't ever like you anyway because they couldn't control you. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't conform. You wouldn't, you know, concede to their rules and regulations. You was always on Buck time, Buck Jones, you know, Buck Rogers. You ain't going for it. Man, you get old, man, they start dragging you, man. And it makes your time so hard, man. And then you know, you got that line hot, but you don't have the ability no more. So you can't execute. And everybody wanna, you know, they wanna take advantage of you, man, because it ain't no mercy in prison. That's why when people say things like this, oh man, them young dudes come in prison, man, the dudes take advantage of them. Well, yeah, they do, because first of all, you don't want to be in prison. Second of all, everybody's in there under the same rules and regulations. Everybody got locked up for breaking the law, so it ain't no mercy in there. When you get old, they're gonna take advantage of you. If you get old in prison before you can get out, man, they're gonna vantage take you. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, man. And I've seen a lot of dudes go through that transition, man. You know what I'm saying? Either because of the time they had, and you know the people won't try and let them out, or what it was, man. It's just like Sam Pitts, man, The Rock. You know, the baddest of the baddest, the gangster of the gangster, the gorilla of the gorillas. You know what I'm saying? He eat the banana first. Before any gorilla eat the banana. He eat the banana first and eat what he want. He get the lion's share. You know, but when he got sick and got, you know what I'm saying, lupus, and he started deteriorating, and he started, you know, losing teeth and losing fingers and losing toes and losing weight, and he getting moved around because he got to be on medical facilities. And when he get moved around, older or younger dudes is seeing him and don't know who he is. They don't know about the legend of Sam Pitts. They don't know about the work he put in. They don't know about the bodies. They don't know about the helicopter rides he done send dudes on. They don't know about the hospitals he done put people in. They don't know about the jaws he done broke, the arms he done broke, the jokers that he done turned into paper kites and threw them off tears. You know what I'm saying? The police is who he done slapped fire out of their face. The police is he done put that Bethlehem. They don't know none of that. They just see an old, broke down body of an old man who talked with confidence, who talk like he like that. So they try to vantage take that. Oh, man, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told y'all the story when we was on Greensville, man, and Sam was in the later stages of his illness, man, and could barely move around, man. You know what I'm saying? Real small, man, and walking on a cane and teeth almost all gone, and he in there in the skin game, and the dude talk crazy to him, man. It hurt Sam to his heart. It hurt him to his soul, because he's not accustomed to people talking to him like that. And I can remember, man, he just talked so slow and low. He was like, man, you wouldn't have never talked to me like that if I was who I used to be. And dude was like, I don't give a F who you used to be, man. F you, man. Get your old, you know what I'm saying? And then other old heads that wasn't as old and was still in better physical condition had to straighten the youngin', like, man, you don't even know who you talking to. If you would have talked to that dude like that, man, you know what I'm saying, some years ago, man, he'd have killed you, man. Man, I'm saying he talked, man, you don't know who you talk to. You need to respect your elders. They had to step up for him. But Sam wasn't even cool with that. Sam was out there trying to get a knife and stand out there by the kitchen in the morning and sneak the old fella when he could barely move and stab him. Because he don't care. He don't care. He never cared about getting out or, you know, or going to jail or nothing like that. He cared about his respect. You know what I'm saying? And now that he was older, he won't get in that. So he living a life of double misery, man, because he dying and he deteriorating, and then his respect is gone. You know what I'm saying? And then his respect is gone, and that's how he lived. He lived by his respect. He lived by, you know what I'm saying, the fear that others had of him. You know what I'm saying? And that made him even more, you know what I'm saying, legendary than he was. That was his identity. So when you get old, you losing that identity, man, because you just sitting in the penitentiary just, you know what I'm saying, willing away. And this dudes is a lot of cats that go through that transition. Your best hope is to get out of prison before it get to that stage. You know what I'm saying? That's your best hope, man. Same thing I told you that happened with Lowe, man. Not that Angelo, not crazy Angelo Ford. The other Lowe that I know that I was cool with that was telling me to get rid of the knife when I had the situation with Big Raymond. And I told you when he got sick, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up having that incident right on the day that we had the riot. The day that we had the riot, somebody had threw some hot coffee in his face and smacked him. There's no way they could have did that to Lowe in his healthy days. It would have been a murder on that compound. Of that I am sure. You know what I'm saying? Not to saying that even he would have prevailed, but he would have tried to kill that dude as sure as Grizzlies grows if that dude did not kill him. But somebody was gonna lose their life. Because that's just how Lowe carried. And you got dudes like that, they gonna carry it to the ends of the earth. And that's what keeps them enemies at bay. Because they know what type of dude they dealing with. Don't nobody want to deal with no life or death situation. Because when you say life or death, that could go either way. Could be your death and his life. You see what I'm saying? So dudes don't want to get into those type of problems, man. They'll talk that talk, but they don't want to walk that walk right there when they know what's at the end of the road. Somebody's life on the line. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but that happened to Lowe on the day that we had the riot, man. And Lowe was already whittled down 90, 100 pounds, you know, all the way from 240 or something and some change, and bucking and taking chances and taking dudes dope sack when he can't get high, putting the Bethlehem in dudes, fighting the police. You know what I'm saying? They had the illness on him and he can't do none of that. So dudes take advantage of him, talk to him like he a child. You know what I'm saying? I told you, there's no mercy in prison. Dudes don't care nothing about you being sick. Dudes don't care nothing about you being small. Dudes don't care nothing about you being old. Dudes don't care nothing about you being young. Dudes don't care nothing about you being humble. None of that matters. Only thing that matters to a joker in the penitentiary, the average joker, is his agenda. What he pushing, the narrative that he want to be out there about him. They ain't got no mercy for you. They ain't got none for you, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I say, man, you got a lot of older dudes in prison, man, that put a lot of work in, and they just getting old because the people would not let them out of prison, and they willing away, and that stuff is starting to turn on them, man, and dudes is starting to come at them. You know what I'm saying? JB, remember JB? I was telling y'all JB was getting old in prison, had beat the odds. Man, because, you know, he was the one that was with the story when I told all them dudes that used to shoot dope, and then all them dudes got a bad needle. All of them died because they contracted something from that bad needle, and they all died. And JB was amongst that group that was getting hot, and it ducked him. It missed him. He the only one that didn't die. It missed him. But he started getting old in prison. You know what I'm saying? Dudes started to try to advantage take him because he wasn't physically capable of doing what he was physically capable of doing when he was younger. He didn't have the entourage of dudes that would move at the drop of a dime when he say move no more because he was older. And most of his friends was dead or gone home. See what I'm saying? But I remember one time when JB had so much power that dude came down there and robbed a dude, a white boy that was cool with JB, all the way from another building because the white boy was getting money, but he was affiliated with JB. So they came down there, some youngins, and robbed him and took all his commissary, took his whole store box, all this stuff. And all took it all the way to another building. Man, JB got a whole army of dudes and marched all the way down in another building. Alone that'll get you locked up. Alone that'll get you a cite and a riot type charge. JB marched all them dudes down there and went down there and went up in the building and got every single penny of their commissary back. Unheard of. Every penny of it back. And I'm telling you now, fact not fiction, had they not gave it back, had they wanted the buck, then it was going to be some super duper bloodshed, possibly lives lost. Possibly lives lost. That's how serious it was. And I remember when I was there when it happened, and I remember saying to myself, man, that's crazy. These jokers stole something and got it took back from them. Man, that's almost unheard of in prison. Because when you make a move like that and you steal something, you got to ride it out. If death come with it, death come with it. If putting in work come with it, putting in work come with it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't steal nothing and give it back. You done already made your play. You know what I'm saying? By giving it back, you saying you straight coward. Because you saying that you picking and choose who you steal from. But when you find out other people associated with who you stole from, and they the ones that you gonna have to deal with, and then you got to change your heart. Man, they sit there and had the white boy count everything that he had and made sure not one item was missed. I could distinctively remember JB saying, bet not now one candy bar be missing. One candy bar may not be missing. Everything better be in there. And I can remember seeing them youngins scared to death. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody JB boy with them had them Bethlehems on. And they was ready to use them. At the drop of it down, all he had to do was say, get them. Yo, TVP Nation. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support, man. If you watching this content, man, I'm assuming that you dig it, man. You understand me? So I would appreciate it if you check your status, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. A lot of people watching, man, they ain't subscribed, but they don't even know it. They just ain't took the time to do it. Check your status. Make sure you subscribe. Like the video. Comment on the video. I talk back. Y'all already know that, man. We out here, man. We on the road to 100K, man. Let's get there, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell his uncle and his auntie. We over here pushing P. Positive content. Holla at your boy. Yeah, if he said get him, they got him. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And them dudes knew it. You know what I'm saying? People got in their ear to let them know, man. Hey, man. Man, them people coming in here to get you. You know what I'm saying? Them people coming to get you, man. Who? Hey, man, them dudes you stole from, man. Them dudes mess with JB. Who is JB? Old timer. Yeah. Who? Yeah, old timer. To put that work in. Got some people that would him. You know what I'm saying? And JB is the one that was is actually Mr. Dalvin and Devontae's uncle from Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, unfortunately, I heard JB passed away since I've been going out of prison. I heard he passed away in prison, man. But I know he was getting older. He was older, and he started having health issues. You know what I'm saying? He was going back and forth to the hospital and stuff like that, right? But, yeah, but in his heyday, man, JB was getting so much money. He had so much power that even if he ain't want to do nothing to you, he got enough money to tell somebody to do what he wanted to get done. Specifically, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he'll get it done. JB was one of them type of dudes. JB will put that money on your head. Yeah, JB will put that money on your head. Hey, you want $1,000? Man, stab that fool. Yeah, JB was one of them type of jokers. You know what I'm saying? Stab him. I'm gonna give you $1,000 if you go to jail. I'm put it on your book. Give me an address. Give me an address. I send it to your mama right now. Yeah, JB one of them type of dudes. You ain't trying to mess with doing them type of dudes, cause you got a whole lot of crash dummies in prison, man. You got a whole lot of crash dummies in prison. You got a whole lot of dudes that ain't got nothing coming in, and you talking about getting them $1,000? Shh, man, dudes gonna try to stab you in your sleep. They gonna try to stab you in your sleep. They'll try to stab you coming out that shower. Yeah, they'll try to stab you at that microwave, and you don't even know who they is, and you don't even know it's coming. You can't defend what you don't even see coming. I ain't never had no beef with him. I don't know him. I ain't do nothing to him. And he might be the one to run down on you. Because somebody done paid him to run down on you. See what I'm saying? So, you know, like I say, getting older in prison, man, it's vicious, dog. It's vicious, man, when you done live that type of life. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's the problems right now that Bo having. Them issues that Bo having right now, like we heard about, you know, a while back, somebody pushed Bo down and he, you know, broke his hip. You know what I'm saying? Recently, some dudes supposed to have ran down on him, you know, 2 and 3 deep and ran up in the cell on him. Man, let me tell you something. I'm telling you what I know for certain. Had they did that to Bo in his prime, they would not be a part of the living. They would not be a part of the living, man. And first of all, I know that for certainty because I've been around Bo and I know how he carry. And his bite is actually bigger than his bark. he gonna do what he gonna do, you know. So, But at the same time, they wouldn't have even tried that with Bo. They wouldn't. I don't think they would have tried that with Bo in prison. I don't at his peak, because everybody in prison knew what was going on with Bo. And then on top of that, if you was young and you did not know what was going on with Bo, somebody was gonna pull your coat before it got too far. Lucky, if you was lucky, you know what I'm saying. But the stuff that he going through now, he would never go through. Dudes, you couldn't even verbally disrespect Bo, man, without some type of physical repercussion. Real talk. And the irony in that is, he verbally disrespect mostly everybody he talked to if he ain't got no respect for you. And what I mean by that is, he got to have some respect for you for him not to do that. And that don't mean that he got to know you. If he don't know you, that means he don't even got no respect for you, because he don't know you to have no respect for you. So that's how he gonna talk reckless. You know what I'm saying? Even not even knowing you. Because he ain't had no cut card. He won't no pick and choose type dude. Oh, I'm going to beef with this dude. I'm going to cuss this dude out. I'm going to say something slick to him. Now, Bo taking all comers, though. Bo was taking all comers, yo. You know what I'm saying? So to her, dudes running down on him and trying to do this and stuff to him, if old timers heard that, man, in their mind, they'll be like, what? What? You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how unheard of that might be. Dudes did everything they could to avoid being in beef with Bo, man, including swallowing their pride, dog. Including swallowing their pride, dog. I done seen Bo, you know what I'm saying, had some disagreements with dudes that was respected and dudes that had reputations, man, dudes who had put work in. But I done seen them back down. Man. You know what I'm saying? Whereas whoever was on the other side of it won't Bo, they wouldn't have backed down. I see, that's from my observation, just from knowing both, you know what I'm saying, parties or whatever. But you know, but I say all that to say, man, it's his age. It's his age, because his heart and his mouth is still the same. His body just ain't capable of doing what it used to be able to do. His body not capable of that. See what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. So yeah, man, getting aging out in prison, man. That's one of the worst things that can happen to you. You know, spooked us, man. 50 years, Bo homeboy. 50 years in prison and counting. 50 years and counting. 5-0, man, and counting. And he's still up in the mountains. From putting that Bethlehem up in the young dude that disrespected him verbally, because the young dude felt like he was an old cat, he won't gonna do nothing. He asked the reason for it happening was actually because he used that word, old snitch, oh you old joker snitch. But he referring to Spook Dust because he looking at Spook Dust and he categorizes Spook Dust by his age and his look. And Spook Dust ain't even no big muscular, none of that. It's what's right here, and it's what's right here, and it's what you willing to do, and he willing to do it all. He with all the smoke. And Youngin found himself in the stairway, man, fighting for his life. And Spook Dust been up in the mountains for that ever since. And that's been, it's got to be 9, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3. It got to be 15 years plus. 15 years plus. And you got to think in your mind, all of them 15 years, he went up for parole every year. And all of them could be turned downs due to that incident. Having to prove yourself at the age that you are now. And Spook Dust got to be in his 60s right now. You see what I'm saying? So you talking about, you know, 15 years ago or better, you talking about, you know what I'm saying, he in his 50s. You know what I'm saying? And he still had to prove himself because of the perception of him from eyesight that he old. And he can't do nothing to it. He don't pose a threat to the, you know, the naked eye of the young dude in the penitentiary who don't know who he dealing with. He just see an old man. You know what I'm saying? An old man. So he miscategorized him and it cost him dearly. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it don't take much to like physical strength to push that Bethlehem if you catch a dude unaware. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Rome. Ain't nobody trying to really be standing there knife fighting anyway, even if you young or old. Ain't nobody trying to take them type of chances. If somebody trying to get you and you at war, then you know what the playing field is in prison. It's on site. If I get you, if I see you before you see me, then you know what it is. If I catch you sleeping, I caught you sleeping. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is the paranoia that's in prison. So, it don't take much to do that. Spook does still got enough in him that he can do that. You know what I'm saying? Bo got enough in him that he can do that. But Bo trying to come up out of the penitentiary. Spook does trying to come up out of the penitentiary. But these type of scenarios will present themselves to you just because these youngins in prison and they dying for a reputation. They got 60 years they looking at. They got life sentence they looking at. They got 40 years and they need to make a statement to keep the rest of the masses off of them as they moving forward in their bit. And the most best way to do that is to take out an old head that got a reputation so you can collect his reputation. Oh, he the one that stabbed Spook Dust. Oh, he the one that knocked out Bo Billy. Oh, he the one that did this Sam. Yeah, that's what they looking for. So you go from the hunter to being the hunted. You know what I'm saying? You go from the hunter to being the hunted, man, as you get older in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, God forbid I stayed in there, man. Oh, Lord. They definitely would have tried to kill me. All them jokers would have wanted to kill me. You know what I'm saying? I already know that. I don't even, even attempt to fool myself to believe otherwise. So, I'm blessed in many ways, and that's one of them, to be able to get out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Why I still have physical capabilities of protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's a dirty game in there, man, all the way around the board, man, and that's just another aspect of it. That's just another thing that you'll be challenged with in prison, man, is, you're not only fighting the system, you're not only fighting, you know what I'm saying, your surroundings, but you're also fighting, Father Time, man. And as we all know, Father Time is undefeated. Can't be beat. Can't be beat. Father Time will eventually take us all out. So, But, anyway, man, I just wanted to talk about that. It was on my brain. It was on my heart, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. Talk to me. I talk back. Like I say, man, it's a blessing in every lesson. And the blessing is, man, that even though, that time could take your body, man. It could take a toll on you, on your body. Can't nothing take your brain, man. Can't nothing take your brain but death. Keep your brain strong, man, and everything else, man, can be managed, man. So, that's the blessing, man. And a lot of them dudes still got their knowledge and their wit, man. So that's what helped them navigate and still get their way through, man. But anyway, man, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. I appreciate you. More membership videos on the way, man. Merch giveaway on the way, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. I appreciate y'all, man. And by all means, duck them hooks, man. They out there. Boom. Boom. Holla at everybody out there on Team Banky Pound. Y'all know I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Big love to my membership, man. If y'all ain't got a membership, man, you don't know what you're missing. We got exclusive content over there. I'm going to be dropping videos over there on the membership, man, that I can't drop over here. So if you want a membership, come over there and get it, man. It's for the low right now. So come over there and get it, man, and check out this exclusive content. I appreciate everybody who got it. Big love to all of y'all. We out here. More videos coming soon.
The Banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm going to have something because I'm rich in personality. And I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.